Today, I'm going to be doing a video on Resident Evil 3, the remake, on the Steam Deck, and to start it off, I'm going to be using 800p at the lowest settings. So going to graphics, here we are at 800p at the lowest settings. There we go. Let's jump into this we can get. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is the right way, for sure. Sitting in the 90s up to the 130s indoors. I think for the majority of the game, I was spending time outside in this section. So, oh hello, I got ammo in my gun, good. So I think testing the game here will be the right thing to do. But yeah, this game is very similar to Resident Evil 2, but obviously the areas that you explore are different. This game is more outdoorish versus Resident Evil 2, so it might be more intensive. No aim assist unless you enable it in the settings, so I'm gonna go do it now so I don't look too bad while I'm aiming. This right here is the aim assist, so I'm gonna increase it. I guess I'll put it to the middle. I don't know how much you're supposed to have it on, but I guess the middle will be fine. But yeah, sitting in the 80s to 90s outside, the game looks pretty good for the most part, to be honest. Obviously has some flaws. The fire looks pretty poor. There's no reflections. And we're getting the anti-aliasing, so gotta have some jagged edges. Okay, let's see the aim assist at halfway point. Okay, I can't really feel it that much, to be honest. Please die, please. Dude, no, I hate this game. No. Get it. Oh, no, dude, this is bad. What is he doing over me? Okay, let's just go. Not too bad. This area is definitely easier to run. We're getting 110 FPS on average. I guess 100 FPS on average. What's in here, though? Yes, that will come in handy for sure. Alright, and here we are for the medium settings. There we are. Let's jump into it. I'm back here again. We're going to be going over the same area pretty much. And we'll see the impact of the medium settings. The game looks much better with TAA enabled. I don't really see as many jagged edges, but might look blurry in the distance for some. Let's keep running. We're sitting in the 80s/90s, so not too different from the low settings. It's obviously a bit lower, but it's not a massive impact like I was expecting it to be. Alright, let's look at the fire here and the reflections. Should look a bit better. Definitely does over here. But yeah, the fire still, looks pretty good, I guess. I don't know. Not a massive difference. But the reflections definitely do look better. Alright, we're getting some micro stuttering here. I can definitely feel it. The gunpowder. Let's go this way. Alright, there we go. We're back to where we started at. I think I'm going to go past these guys and just save the ammo maybe. Oh, the stuttering is definitely far more obvious now at the medium settings. Didn't have any at the low settings, but yeah, medium settings definitely having some minor ones. Okay, can I just go past you guys, please? Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Again, for this game, we have plenty of options. We could either go for a 40 FPS limit or a 30 FPS limit, or even 60 FPS limit. I think for 60, I would go for most of the medium setting presets, maybe a bit of high in there as well. And for 40, we can go pretty much all high, and maybe a bit of ultra. But I don't know. On the small screen of the Steam Deck, playing at ultra settings is not the best option, I guess. There's gonna be a zombie here for sure. Look how tight this area is. I'm ready for it. Look! I said it. I called it. Stand still, please. I can't aim. There we go. He's still alive. I'm sure of it, but I'm just gonna get out of here, dude. I don't care enough. Open up. We gotta find the thing for the fire hydrant. Hopefully there's a save point here. What's up, zombie? Didn't scare me, that idiot. Give me that. I'm getting a lot of ammo. What was that? I thought I heard someone talk. But I haven't found one yet. What's up, dude? You making me waste my ammo on you again? Alright. There we go. This looks creepy, doesn't it? And again, as you guys can see, indoors, it's definitely easier to run, as you would expect. So the FPS is going to be sitting in the 100s instead of the 80s, pretty much on average. Ooh, there we go. Fire hose. That's what we need. Cool. Safe station? Ooh, shotgun. I don't have the thing though, do I? My inventory is a mess, dude. I can't pick up anything. Glad this is not a real playthrough, because this would be just falling apart right now for me. Yeah, FPS is it definitely feels like it's lagging when you go from the 100s to the 80s. So if you're going to play at the medium settings, make sure you cap the FPS to 60. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is bad. This is real bad. This is real bad. This is real bad. This is real bad. There's so many of them. Don't care. Hey. Hey. No, dude. What should I get a taste? Are you kidding me? This has to be a joke, right? And finally playing at the high settings. There we go. Let's jump into it so we can get. Alright, back in here again. Sitting in the 80s indoors. Okay, let's try to make our way back. There we go. Here we are. What's up, guys? Sitting in the 70s now instead of the 80s. Down to the 60s occasionally as well. Go down. Quick, 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 quick. Oh my god, dude. He was lunging, dude. Alright, the game is feeling a bit stuttery here. But very similar to the medium settings still. There we go. That's the bolt cutters. There we go. Found it. So now I've got to go all the way back again to the other area and use the cutters. A lot of back and forth with this game, but it's a fun game. It's definitely a fun game, but it's not as good as the medium, as the second game, I mean. This is bad. The dogs, no. I'm so slow. Okay. It's so quick. Hey. I'll shank you. Come over here. Why are you running? It's so hard to aim. I think the medium settings for the aim assist is kind of actually weak. You don't really see it like aim towards the enemies properly. See, it's very inconsistent. It snaps on occasionally and then let's go again. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the aim assist in this game. Okay, can we go around this guy? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, of course. Who are you? Get down. Running long bullets. I got like, what? Almost 30? Oh, I do have 30. I gotta go. Let's go. Oh my god. Flowers, don't care about that. Got plenty at home. Typewriter, there we go. Alright, let's save the game here. Go ahead and optimize the game. And do the battery life test as well. When I'm back again. And finally, for the optimized settings, we're going for a mix of medium and high settings. Here we go with that. And there we go. In game, we're sitting at around 80 FPS, but I've gone ahead and capped it to 60. So we're gonna have the most stable experience possible. And I think ideally, to be honest, you should really play the game at 60 instead of playing at 80 or 90. Doesn't really make much sense to play on a Steam Deck at 90 FPS. Alright, and as you guys can see, I've gone ahead and unplugged the Steam Deck as well. So we can see the battery life of the system as we go through. But so far we're sitting at 16 watts, which is going to be giving us around 2 hours and 40 minutes of gameplay time. Which is honestly pretty good. And if you want to get more battery life, then go ahead and play the game either at 40 FPS or 30 FPS. And that should bring your power draw down quite a bit. There we go, at 30 FPS is going to be sitting around 3 hours and 20 minutes of gameplay time, which is much better than before. So if you care about the battery life, then that option is there for you as well. Alright, let's go play the game in dock mode now. 1080p, try again. Alright, here we are in the dock mode. Playing with 1080p, no FSR, at the optimal settings. Alright, there we go. Sitting in the high 30s/40s. Honestly, not too bad. We're playing the game at the higher presets, obviously, and at 1080p, so it is quite intensive. But honestly, 30 to 40 FPS for this kind of game is honestly enough. So maybe a 30 FPS cap for this one. Or you can go into the settings and options and graphics and just enable FSR, the ultra quality preset. Sitting in the 50s. Still very GPU intensive, as you guys can see. But the game's running much better. The game does definitely look softer at this point as well. It's not as sharp as 1080p itself, but I think for most people, this will look good. I think, to be honest, I would still use a 40 FPS cap at this point. It's not going to be a consistent 60 FPS at all times. As you guys can see, it can easily fall down to the 50s. So either a 30 FPS cap or a 40 FPS cap is the move for this one, to be honest. Or we can just play the game at a mix of medium and low settings, I guess, as well as FSR. And you get a more consistent experience at a higher frame rate as well. Alright, there we go. Resident Evil 3 on the Steam Deck. Again, a beautiful port. Runs amazingly on the Steam Deck itself at a higher preset as well. Alright, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys next time for the next video. See you guys there.